Alright guys, as my stereo wasn't working and my indicators on the dash wasn't showing, I mean from outside it would work, my blinkers, lights, everything, but in the cluster it wouldn't show, so I was troubleshooting it. And when I popped this compartment open, because this is a factory GPS navigation package, this car, so it was missing this GPS module, and it's missing the CD changer. But I did have an extra one from E38, which I plugged it in. It was a working one, but I was still not getting any signal. I mean, I wasn't getting any power to the stereo system, I mean to the radio. So then I opened this compartment and I was going through all the fuses, and this fuse right here, let me focus. So this one right here, fuse 5, so that's the 4th fuse, I think. Apparently that was blown, that was for the radio system it was. So I changed that fuse and pretty much everything worked, because so the problem solved pretty much. It was because of the fuse. So the radio powered up, so now as you can see all the blinkers work, high beam. So if I put the light on, I put the fog lights on, so everything now works perfectly fine. The only issue I'm having right now is I have no sound for some reason. So if I go like radio, so I have 0 sound. So I'm guessing it's the radio module. I believe it's located under the trunk. It's for the sound. So I'm gonna check that and see if it's there, or maybe it's missing, so I don't know. So I'm gonna check that. If it's missing, I do have another one, I'll replace it and see if it's gonna work. But overall, I mean, whole car works so fine. I mean, I did fixed all the check engine issue. It was a camshaft position sensor, so it doesn't shake, vibrate, nothing, runs smooth. I did fix the Christmas lights. It was the transfer case actuator, which now it's perfectly fine. See, revs up, everything is smooth, super smooth. So I'm excited. Also, I did pick up some 30mm spacers today, H&R. I mean, I didn't film that, it's just the spacers, but look at it. Let me focus how fat, like it's flush, sits so nice. I mean, super nice. Yeah. So I mean, I do still have to put the running boards. I'm gonna put some spacers in front as well. I still have to take the clear bra off, then we'll buff the car and do some cosmetic stuff. But overall, mechanically, it's all solid now. So I just gotta figure out the sound thing, so why the sound doesn't come out. So I'm gonna do that right now, troubleshoot. If I find the problem, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, it was all because of that little fuse number 5, and obviously it was missing a module, so now it's all solved. Yep, all good, it's coming along. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna get lowered as well. For my liking, it's too high. I just want to lower it a little bit, it's gonna look nice. Well, yeah, thank you guys. Alright guys, I think I did find the problem. It was this module. I don't know if you guys can get it. Let me see it. I mean, let me focus. Come on. So it was pretty much corroded and it was missing 2 pins. It was snapped, and apparently that's for satellite radio, so I believe that's why the sound wasn't working. So I'm gonna probably find this online, replace it and see if it's gonna work, but everything else seems to work. Yeah, Well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Alright, so I managed to acquire some parts. So this is the radio module for the sound, so hopefully this fixes the issue. And I was missing the CD changer, so I got that too from the same car, and also got the bracket to mount them. But unfortunately I couldn't find this module yet. I mean, apparently this is for like a TV tuner, but I mean, I really don't worry about it yet. Eventually I'm gonna get that replaced, but for now I'm gonna swap this module and we're gonna test if the sound works or not. And it's pretty easy, to be honest. It's all located in here. So you take the trunk, the spare wheel off, so then you undo this 13 mils, then you remove that, then this cover pops, it's underneath. I'll show you guys. In that bracket goes in here, so I can mount the GPS unit and the CD changer, so it's nice and tidy. It didn't have it for some reason, so yeah, I'm gonna put it together and see what's up. Yep, once I open this area I'll show you what's going on, how to replace it and stuff. Thank you. Alright guys, so once you remove the 13 mil bolts, so you can just put it aside, the pump for the air suspension, and then it has a black cover like this. It's pretty much 3 bolts. You undo them, and this whole unit located here, so you need 8 mil ratchet, and just loosen it a little bit. To be honest, you don't have to do it all the way, and it just slides. That's all, simple as that. So you take that out, I'll replace it with this, and I'll let you know if the sound works or not. Well, yep. Alright guys, I finally managed to fix the sound issues too. I'm gonna play it like real quick, so I don't want any like copyright issues. Yep, as you can see, it's working. So I thought it was this module underneath here. I've replaced it, but that wasn't the case. It was this DSP amp. That was the problem. So I swapped this out too. I know it was working, but I still had no sound. So then I figured it was this. So I replaced this. Issue solved. Everything works. Well, another problem solved. Alright guys, see you next time. Thank you for watching, like always. Alright guys, I was doing further investigations because my buttons wasn't working. So I was like, let me just take it out and see what's going on here. And I find out this. That's the connector for the stereo head unit. So someone did really crappy job. I mean, what's this electric tape and stuff? So I'm gonna do the proper way. I'm gonna use heat shrinks. Well, I'm gonna solder it so it's nice and tidy and clean, and use the original tape around it, so it's nice and factory looking. But my buttons and horn doesn't work. So that's gonna be probably for another episode. I'm gonna change this whole unit because I do have another one. Apparently that's why it's not getting the signal. I'm keep getting the code for it. But first I'm gonna tackle this and make it OEM. I'm gonna probably show you how to do it, then rest it's just same process, repeat. Yep, so let's go. So yeah guys, that was the process. So that's how you do it proper way, and just repeat rest of it. So I'm not gonna show you one by one, so it's pretty much same process, just I'll show you the finished product. So yeah, it's pretty simple, but this way now I know it's all intact and good, so I won't have any worries. All right, thanks for watching again. Let's continue. Alright guys, and that's how you do it the proper way. So I might just use this tape, it's like a factory tape, and tape it around and all good to go. And we're done with the stereo, and then we'll just move in here. Alright guys, and that's how it's done. It's all done like nothing happened ever. So it's perfect. Yeah, we're done here. We'll just mount the stereo back, and then we're good to go. So I'm gonna mount the stereo, but I don't have that plastic chip around it. It was missing, so I gotta find that. Yeah, if I find that, it would be complete, but regardless, that's just small details. Everything else, it works. Yep, so it's all been wrapped on a factory tape. It's perfect, solid. So I'll just test it right now. If it works, great. I mean, not if, I know it's gonna work, but yeah. Well, alright guys, I think I'll just end this video here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Next episode, it would be here probably, just changing all this. So pretty much I'll just show you, just changing this whole thing. So yeah, so my button works, my buttons works, and my horn and everything. So I'm gonna check here. All right, thank you guys for watching again. See you next time.